Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Expert Technologies and Software Inc. Now, as I was recording the last video and then realized with the leader's office, and look at this cool view before I get into deep with the leader's office and everything. But yeah, that was just cool with that school bus to the left, and just looking at the apartment building of all the rooms that we've leased now, and we have $3 million in the bank. But back to the leader's office, I was realizing there's two leaders. I sent it to the leaders to go to that office. That way, the other rooms are, used for the employees. There's only one desk, so I'm like, oh no, I forgot to add another desk, so that way both of them can work instead of one working and one not, and I wouldn't know where the other person would be going unless if they go all the way to the basement and just sit at a chair and be like, I guess I'm not working today. And it'd be one less thing done for them to get done. And overall in general, I was like, instead of having support and market added onto the team, like, yeah, it's nice to do that, but I just decided, off camera, and just kind of look at it and be like, market can have his own team, support can have his own team. Yeah, they don't have anybody to lead them right now, but they can still do market tasks. They have 2 out of 3 stars for each one of them, and maybe I just fire one and get one that will be 3 stars. But I know for most cases it wouldn't be the case when it comes to that, because there's, like, you just search for service for high salary and you just hope for the best that you get one with high support or high marketing. We can definitely take a look. We got $3 million in the bank, but usually when it comes to that, like a lead or something like that, we could do service, support, go high, select for support, and we'll probably have to eliminate one person, fire one person. That's how they call it in this game, for someone to take replace, but they wouldn't have the lead capabilities of sending them to education, handle the wages and all that stuff, which is fine that I can handle it for right now. We are a small team, or a decent sized team, a group of 30 individuals, 18 plus 16, 30 individuals, 30 plus. So we are a small sample size with the 2D now and also the antivirus. So we can just take a look. And alright, there is quite a bit of people. We could easily just be like replacing everybody. Just one great and then everyone is good. So it's like we could be hiring everybody because there's like 9 people here and it would replace everybody, but we're just wanting to go 1, maybe 2 high salary, and one's got decent leadership, so we could also hire him because he does have 2 to 3 stars when it comes to HR. And if he were to be sent to education, we could just send it to HR and then he would just deal with the hiring. So does this guy and stuff like that. So and this person has everything, and he's also 45. We're just going to take him because he has legit 2 stars in every single category, and it's either A, he gets in socialization, hey, you can hold a meeting, or B, he gets in HR, hiring, and the firing. So even though he's an old soul, we do have cleaning, so we will hire him, and we will take one more. I think we'll take this guy, but I think with this guy being 45 as well, we'll take him, and then we'll have to say sayonara to 2 people, unfortunately, due to we only have 8 seats. So go to employees. These are the 2 that we hired. Okay, you've had 10 or 11 sick days. So, okay, we are dismissing the people with the most sick days. That is probably costing us quite a bit of money. We can change roles. And it probably wouldn't matter which one is the leader, because they both got roughly the same. But we're going to go with Edward Clark as the leader, because he has 4 categories, 2 out of 3 stars. So he is now the new leader for the marketing team. And we'll do the same thing. Oh. Did we just go in support? So either way. Or no, this was support, right? That we just did. Okay, good. I was just making sure, because... Alright, yeah, that was support. I was like, oh, now we're going to do the same thing for marketing. I'll probably take employees, 12 6 days. It's quite a lot. And 10 is quite a lot. 9 is quite a lot too. So we're gonna hire 3 marketing people that are gonna be in the high range. And marketing. Now we have everyone. That is great. So we can hire up to 3 people. And I'll hire him to the marketing team. I'll hire you, and then there's her. We'll hire you. So we have 8 there. And now, what was interesting to me is when it comes to these designers, everyone else doesn't get them. Like, as you can tell, like, no one else really gets them for their specialties, unless if they have to be really, high in depth. But when it comes to these designers, you can see that this guy is really good at decent at antivirus, but he can also be 2D editor. So it's a good thing he's on this. And then him also the same. He's halfway decent in antivirus, but he's mainly a game skill designer. And then Denver doesn't have anything, and I am partially good at antivirus because I'm not dipped in anything else. So why does she have... Oh, because she has that. Okay. Yeah, that could be... She could still stick with that. And then obviously I have a chance to fix a bug, so I will just keep that on my end as well. But when it comes to also 2D, the same thing, operating system or antivirus. So it's like we could switch him and then switch the other guy, the 2D editor, towards this way. But he also has partially antivirus too. So, and then that person doesn't fit it well and everything else. But I believe it only affects them when it comes to actually being the lead designer. That's what I believe it comes down to. 2D team doesn't have any tasks right now. I wonder if it's because of... So we will take that out. And it's probably because I just started with them. I didn't even have a prototype and just started them doing automation and see where it goes from there. So we will get back into the office the next day and a formal complaint. Employee can't find a toilet. I wonder... Okay. That is probably why, because they are not part of the... And this will be 2D. That will be 2D. Antivirus. And antivirus. So now I'm going to ignore. Why are you guys filing a complaint? It's unfulfilling. Antivirus. It's because I don't have much for you guys to do? Or is it the compatibility? But either way, we have someone that needs to go in education. Mr. Dean Rivers. We're gonna choose 2D. Fulfill that, then he has that all done. Everything will be speedy. So do we have people? Oh, so it's one person on the support and on the marketing. Which we'll keep it like that for right now. It's one less person. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Details. Handle complaints. I like a team member. My friend was fired. My friend is gone. There's nothing to do. Support. Hence why people are having formal complaints. Job is not fulfilling. Details. Friend was fired. Well, your friends may have been sick for umpty million days. 5 people were called out sick. What is... Leanne decided to quit. Virus, HR management. So we need 3, 2, 5. So we need 3, 3, and 2. But no. Because 5, 7, 8 seats plus the leader. 3, 5, 7. So we need one more to make it 10. Well, we only have 8 seats, so we can't do that. It would have to be 2. So, employee. So, what are you? Design an antivirus? You are a programmer. You're a game, but also antivirus, and you are the head out of antivirus. Denver. What are we gonna do with you? Because we have one person that doesn't have a seat. Unless if we send you packing. But I don't want to send you packing. It's either that or overall in general, our teams. I think this is a good sample size, so I can't say that this needs to be expanded. And we need to update that. That's being updated. I would finish that. Okay, attack levels, but patch the bug. Okay, that's patched. Virus Stopper 3. December of 84. Okay. That is good. 2D team. Give me a 65. So what? Oh, we've been cleared of debt. What I think we need to do, we have a big enough marketing team, we have a big enough support team. We need to expand maybe into the game market, audio tools, and have decent people, operating systems. Operating system we won't touch yet because that involves a lot of people. But a game, very minimal. Like just having this is 232. Like just doing that in itself is 452. So like these 2 floors would get a whole game team. Mr. Olson would be really designed for that too. And then you have audio, and then eventually 3D, and then eventually networking. So, me personally, I would be handling all the hiring for that, not the firing, the hiring. So why don't we just, we may have to need more people, so we're gonna design these a little bit differently, but I also want to wait until we get our next product out, or I boost our 2D, boost them up to get them 2 more rooms to add them more people when it comes to designing. So when it comes to 2D, obviously they're in the project management, so I'm not trying to break that. It needs at least 1 artist to begin with, but if we have like Beautify, and it starts doing 2, 3, so 3 max. We have 5 recommended when it comes to the 2D team. And everything, it would take 14 years. Obviously, I'm not gonna, but that would need a whole lot of recommended programmers and designers. And right now, for a small sample size, I could boost up the 2D team because the antivirus doesn't really take that many people overall. Because the antivirus, if I were to do add that, or and then if I were to take that, it would probably take roughly 5-6 designers, 8 programmers possibly, and then 1 artist. So overall in general, it needs 1 artist on that team anyway, but it has like 5 recommended, meaning there's multiple people that can do it. So we can also send this Monique. Denver somewhere else. This guy's game, but antivirus. Denver can keep him here. Keep, and then this also. Monique, that's a programmer. We can send her to the 2D team as well. So what we're gonna do, expand the 2D team. That way the project gets more done per se, or gets more advanced on its way. Yeah, there's just like certain angles where if you get, let's see, if I were to put the 2 tables here and 2 tables here, because if we were to kind of see it, then it's just like, okay, that one person is sitting right by the bathroom. They're just like, no other way to like put this. And you can put this person right here, and another person in this corner. That's bold. And then also another person here. Okay. That person will just get a, I could put another person there, but sure, that or do what I was doing before. Because it's like only feasible to have it comfortable enough for 4 people. And move this table down here because that's the, so yeah, we'll just simply make it easier for me. Take all the furniture from here, copy it, and paste it. That's all we really can do. So I could just take the furniture here, sell it. Furniture here, duplicate it. There. Then we can set this for the 2D team. And so kind of saves us that with this employee, we can transfer her to, then we have, okay, because Nestor and Denver can kind of do both. That's why they're like that. And then this is a designer for anti. But I'm going to send Denver to the 2D team. Because this person's antivirus, this person's also connected with antivirus, and so is this person. So 3 people with antivirus makes it probably a lot smoother for that. So there's that. They have 8. They should have 9. Well, I sent 2. So I will hire high with the antivirus. Then we'll look at, okay, 2D antivirus. So you'll look at this person that is good with games, but can also do antivirus. There, also a fast learner. So there, that supplies with that. He's got 2 more employees, as in Denver and Monique. So there's that. She's another programmer. So they have 4. They just got 8 more seats. So 2 of them is already taken. So I have 6. I will take. So overall they have 16 seats. So within the 16, if I write it down, and also for the 2D editor, it needs about a good decent amount of artists too as well. So right now within this, see employees without the leader, we have 4 programmers, 4 design, and 2 artists. So that takes up 10 out of the 16. So if we were to, takes 10, so we could add 2 artists to make it 4. So then that'd be 12. And then, but we can also make it 5. So it'd make it 13. And then we could add 2 more to make it 15. Or 3 more, 7, but then 7. 7, 7. So in 7, 7, 14, and 19. No, that wouldn't work. We would have to, because if we add 3, which would make it 13, so we have 6 to play with. Yeah. 14 plus 5, but that doesn't work. So 4 programmers, 4 designs, 2 artists. So we could add 2 more artists to make it 4, so then it's 12. To do 12. And then go 6, 6, and 12, and then 4 is 16. Okay, yeah. Either we're adding like the 3, make it 7 and 1 more designer. It would be 2 and 2, so it'd be, yeah, 6, 6, and 4. Alright, so we need 2 more artists, 2 more designers, and 2 more, so designers high, 2D, specialization, system, hardware. Begin looking. .2D editor, great. You looks like game antivirus software. I can't hire you. I will go medium then. Audio tool, antivirus, office software, 2D editor. Game, see if there's anything higher with 2D editor. So it'd be this person? No. This person. 2D editor. You are hired. Okay. So we have our 6. So then we change roles. So that's to that. Alright, so now we need 2 more programmers. Just kind of do design. 2D. Go with high. So if we can get 2. Perfect. 1, 2. And then 2 artists. And if we get, we'll get high value ones. Artists. Not extra, that are special for 2D. Guess it really doesn't matter. We can go for her. And then we can also go for her because she has some leadership stuff, but yet don't really have to worry about that. I guess we'll go for her. Yeah, she's low salary one. Okay. I just do. Oh, these are the programmers. Okay, change roles. I mean, I guess they can do anything at this point. Change roles. The artist. This person's the artist. And this guy is the programmer, I think. Yeah. There. Now we just added some additions. There'll be some high salary people in it as well to help kind of boost overall to get Picture Stop Studio out. Yes, a tad faster. Jackson Meadows for some art. Give him some 2D. Not like he needs it, but what is... Set this. I can use that out. It's moving pretty steadily. And we are making some money, I think, in sales. Get that going for us. People going out sick. Have some money in the bank. Sparse. We'll raise the budget to 5,000 and see what our marketing team can do. Because right now it's sparse, and see if we can make it to prominent. I'll make it high priority. So we want to get our product out there. Virus stopper. Just try to grade the tech levels. It seems like it's going up though, which is a good thing. So, upgraded the 2D team. Kind of did some upgrading with the support team as well. Overall. Need to assign initial project. Oh, initial project design. Alright, so you're gonna cancel that overall. So I thought, hey, it's gonna be simple. Just do antivirus. We're going to have the 2D team do all of this stuff. I thought it was going to be simple. Hey, you know, put it in a project manager. But that's not the case because you need a initial project, so initial design, initial kind of like a template, so to speak. And we are going to do some brushstroke smoothing, levels and curves, some layers, and clip art. How about image effects, text rendering? Perfect. We have just amount of programmers, designers, artists. We are all good to go. And we'll give this a 75 buckaroos. We aren't going to do a new framework. We'll just do it. Have its own IP. And then we'll have a printing royalty for it in June of 1985. I think we can get her done, and we will develop it. The lead will be Llewellyn Owens. It's either him, Jackson, Miles. And this guy changed to 2D. So they will get that ball rolling on that. And as that's going, we're still getting money from Anti-Stopper 2. We still have 11,000 on Antivirus Stopper 1, and we have 37,000 on Antivirus Stopper number 2. And we're getting a boatload of sales. We're just gonna drop this to $2,500 because it seems like we can't make it to the 5,000 mark with the size of marketing team we have. So they can get that done very easily. And it seems like that dropped significantly. And it's also the first of the month, so we are in alliteration. We could have the market team. Working on a press release. Getting that working. Up and rolling. So we'll do a press release now. And then we'll do a why don't we we'll just keep it at 2,500. So we'll see what we can do, as this is pretty cool. Seeing the whole building around. I keep hitting the bottom button because if there was a basement, they could choose a basement. But there is no basement. And just looking around. At what a building that we have. We've divided and conquered. And gotta add some stuff to this office because I kind of made 2D Leader have like a sad looking office. Here's the inbox. And then can give him where is it? Unless if it's break room. There we go. Water cooler in the corner. We can give him another table. There's a little fridge. I'll put a clock. There he goes. At least he's got something to look forward to when he comes into the office. Oh, it's not all sad. We can also, if Antivirus wants to help a little bit, kind of get the ball rolling on that project. Because some of them may be good into 2D editing. And made a press release. Expert is currently making Picture Stop, target demographics not really well known to who Expert Technology is. Picture Stop has not started development yet, but is cutting edge. The press release doesn't show anything off, but it sounds great. Slated to release June of '85. So we have quite a ways, and we're gonna call maintenance so they can go back and work. On that project. And then we'll just keep hyping it up for a while, as it will gain followers. And hopefully we can send somebody to school soon, because then you know, they get to learn. What's that? Bug. There's 2 bugs on that. So they didn't get a chance to fix the bug completely. And we get a chance to send somebody else to school. Oh, they got 2 spots. So we'll have them do design and system and support. That is fixed. Gain a little bit more people. I was gonna say they're all coming in at the same time. Marketers 3 times 2. Why does Antivirus have 5? This should be the marketing team. I wonder why. That's a lot quicker. Now we should increase the budget to 5,000. I was on the wrong team. I didn't really look at that. Bucks are hyping and also doing the press release. Hopefully this thing can come out soon enough. Maybe the tech levels would need to be improved. We add some homage. It's somewhat nice in their office. As it looks a little boring. Office too. I'll just add these final touches. Others would be like, hey, look at my office, it looks boring. It's a little different than these, but it's kind of bare minimum, and next time around I will fix and touch them up. How much money are we losing? 50 grand. It's probably with the salaries. A little bit has to do with it, with having now high salaries. Now, overall, is there anything to port it to? We could port it to there. Let's do it. What I'm gonna do is put the 2D on Crunch, antivirus on Crunch. So that way things get done a little faster. Look at what they have. You can also look moving my office and see a reception desk fit in here. See if we would get like any deals. It's like we'd have to rent in a whole nother small office just for a reception desk. mean, we'll do it. That way you can see what kind of deals. And we can also hire a receptionist from 8 to 12. And then we can also kind of put a clock here. Move this back one. Put a couch there. Plants in the back corner. All is good. I need someone that needs to go to school. Jackson. System. It's a little bit more money, but if you want them to be versatile in every single category that they can be at, you got prominent marketing, so that's a good sign. We got deals. We can't do any of them. Those will be the deals we'll be searching for. We're in the third iteration for 2D editor. Now we can also do marketing for it. So we just ported it to another system. How much we're losing? 60. So we're going down slowly. Okay. We'll kind of drop off at 500 with it. Thanks for going down slowly. Not too much money. And we will cancel support on that. Do some contracts. Like people are constantly doing something and they're not bored and then complaining to me about, hey, I'm not doing anything. See 9,000 from it. Yeah, I should probably turn off crunch right now. This is tech levels have to be updated now. Okay. Sure, I'll help your antivirus. Can't move up top. But what I am gonna do, put crunch on them. That will put a crunch on these guys as well. It's like, hey, develop. Didn't even go through one iteration. Guys are only working 8 hours. I think as soon as this gets done with the third iteration, we're going to send it to Now this video may not be the most fun, interesting video, as this is all about, hey, let's fix the broken aches and pains of this team and improving the team with adding additional programmers and designers and artists, because that's what the 2D team is going to need in the future. And we're gonna, or could do like, we'll just develop it at this point. As this is our first 2D, and then after this 2D, if it becomes, well beyond success for us, we will be able to have it as a project management, and that's what I was trying to officially start doing. But it needed an initial project, and we didn't have an initial project, so or they don't need this at all. For the antivirus. Probably should look at, so I did have it at 4, so I may, because 2 plays who, so Jackson 4 4 2. Okay. Why are we? It's like, why are we? So it's like, why are we hiring? Roles. Okay. hopefully that fixes everything. I'll just develop that to you, and you take it as you wish. We'll take it on to the next day. Marketing is going pretty well. We're getting this code done as quick as possible. As soon as we get the code done, we get a fat check at the end of the day. We have 2 deals. Sure, we'll support a game. We will assign it to the sport team. Sure, you guys deserve it. Promote it. And $196. So we could probably just take crunch off. Why do we have 10 people? But we shouldn't. 3, 3, 6, 8. You shouldn't have 10 people. I think overall when you change it too quick, it breaks. So we need 2. Support team's handling that well. Okay, employees. So the 2 years seems like a lot. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I could hire just more support people or anything else, but overall, that will do it, folks, as this is a video of me expanding the 2D team. And I know it doesn't seem that I didn't do much in this video, but overall in general, hopefully you've been appreciating these past few episodes and knowing that, hey, you need an initial project from your team that you have created to be project management. So it was kind of a time waster to not realize, hey, you need an initial project. I thought, hey, they can start from scratch and they can continue. But as the message was popping up, you kind of need an initial project. And so expand the 2D team, that way they have the programmers that they need, the designers, and then getting additional people through our HR management thing. Seems like maybe I have to manage roles, take me off as a leader or something like that, because now we have 10 people. And we don't need 10 people, because we have the leader and 8 spots. That's all we have for the antivirus team. This Lane Williamson guy, is gonna go bye-bye. And I should probably make my guy a leader again. Because otherwise all that progress is going to be lost. And I don't want that progress being lost. So we'll just kind of do with that for right now. I kind of forgot that if you make your person not a leader, the project management, and if you were to change the leaders, you're starting from scratch. So overall in general, hopefully you appreciated watching these videos and learning from me, kind of in the beginner part of the game if you've just gotten into it, and overall, have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and peace out.